to the EmpowerHER Business Podcast, where Black women founders learn how to master money, shift mindset, and build businesses that thrive beyond 5 years. I'm your host, Lynette Cottrell. Let's dive into another set of short, sweet success steps. So today we're talking about why businesses fail in the first 5 years. More importantly, why Black women-owned businesses fail in the first 5 years. So I know you've heard me talk about over the years that 97% of Black women-owned businesses don't make it to 5 years. Here are 3 reasons why, and I'm going to give you 3 solutions. The first reason why is they do not have a clear financial system. So no clear financial system. Without clarity, what you're doing is making guesses instead of decisions. Guessing is what sinks businesses. You cannot guess about your money. You need a clear accounting bookkeeping system for pulling reliable financial reports and financial information. You need to have an understanding of those reports. So something that I believe in is, and what I practice, is what I call compassionate accounting. And that's working with CEOs exactly where you are and getting you to where you need to be to understand your numbers. I believe in helping women CEOs with systems for maintaining transactions in a format that allows them to pull the top financial reports, and then I assist them in understanding those reports. So be sure to work with someone who will walk you through the processes of setting up an accounting system to track all your transactions and compile that information into reports and help you understand what those reports mean. You have to have a clear financial system. Okay, another top reason why our businesses are not making it to 5 years is not enough support or community. Isolation as an entrepreneur limits ideas and opportunities. You've heard the saying, 2 brains are better than 1, or 2 heads are better than 1. Well, a community is a whole lot better than you're trying to figure it out all by yourself. Community open doors you can unlock alone. So my suggestion here is for you to find 2 or 3 groups of business owners, groups that work for you. It could be groups that are on social media, maybe a LinkedIn group, a Facebook group. It could be organizations. It could be a Black chamber group, a group for female founders. It could be virtual, in-person, or a mix. But make some meaningful connections and share resources. One of the reasons that I always close out the show with the suggestion to share the podcast with other sisterpreneurs that you know is because you should know other sisterpreneurs. You should have a sisterhood in this process of being an entrepreneur. You should be sharing resources that you find of value with those sisterpreneurs. That's what community is. It's not just the society that's around you as far as location. It is the community that you communicate with, you partnership with, you learn with. So be sure to create for yourself a community by joining groups, by bonding with other sisterpreneurs, by sharing resources. Okay, so the third tip is trying to DIY everything. Google is good for some things, but when you're building a business, you can't Google your way to success. You can Google your way to a start, but not to success. So with all the hats we have to wear, you have to put something in place, a plan in place that allows you to take off some of those hats along your journey. CEOs dedicate so they can lead. You can't lead if you're doing it all. So my suggestion for you, the activity I'm going to invite you to do here is to pick the top 3 activities that you hate doing or that you just don't do well. So either you can't do them or you don't like doing them. Calculate the cost of hiring someone to do those activities. And then add that to your revenue target. And what you're going to do is earn your time back. So again, pick the top 3 activities that you know you either hate doing or you're lousy at doing them. Calculate what it would cost for you to hire someone to do those for you. And then add that cost number to your revenue target. And you have empowered yourself to earn your time back. All right, guys, I hope this information has been helpful to you. Please follow Empower Her Business Podcast for tools to build beyond those make it or break it 5 years. And as always, share this with the sisterpreneur you care about. Follow the Empower Her Business Podcast and DM me for today's freebie. Keep thriving, CEO, and I wish you the very best of joy, health, and wealth. Until next time, be well. This episode of Empower Her Business Podcast is brought to you by Empower Her Merch. Our line of merchandise is available on the website EmpowerHerBusiness.us. Please visit today and purchase items. They are wonderful for gifts for a wonderful entrepreneur you know, or even yourself. Empower Her Merch from the Empower Her Business Podcast.